Father, forgive us for what we must do. You'll forgive us, we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. Then we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. Fish and whistle, whistle and fish. Eat everything that they put on your dish. And when we get through, we'll make a big wish that we never have to do this.
It's Hawkeye, and I am back with another episode of the Fisherman Fishing Planet. And we have moved. We have moved from the steamy swamps of Louisiana to the crisp, cool airs of Alberta, Canada, up here at Moose Lake. So it's been a while since, actually, we've never been here in this game. It's been even a while since I've been here in Fisherman Fishing Planet Classic. But I thought we'd come and visit this place for a while, do some, try some stuff, see if it works here like it does in the original. From what I can tell, when I came in here and tested things out, it looks like everything's pretty much the same. Really no changes. Same kind of gear, same kind of lures, seem to attract the same kind of fish. So that's a good thing, honestly. And this is a great place to grind for points, for cash, and other things, because the fish here bite quite frequently and they're worth a lot, so that is very helpful. But I went ahead and I'm going to check my inventory here. I've still got pretty much the same setup that I have. I always bring at least one light tackle rod. My Featherlight's 7 foot. It's a little more expandable. It goes up to 9 pounds, so it can handle some bigger fish than some of the other real lightweight gear. I also brought my Farcaster 8 foot by 6 inch. The Camo Cast, which is a little bit powerful for a reel for this, but I didn't have anything in between, so it's kind of like just to serve the purpose. I've also got some .0085 braid, which is 17 pounds. It can handle quite a bit. And I've also got this new rod. This is one I have not seen before, and I'm kind of testing things out with it, but it's a float or a matchstick rod. It's called the Ardix, and it's 13 foot by 2 inch. I'm not sure what level you have to be, but I think it's at least a 28, maybe a 29. I'm not sure, but it's close to 30. But it is a great rod. It's better than the Phoenix. That much I can tell you. I've got the Spin Commando 6000 on there. That goes up to 24.2. This one's at 25.5. So it's a very nice rod for this particular location. Got .016 fluoroline. I believe that's 20-pound test. And I've still got my Laker Pro with my Bremer 5000, and I've still got my my Big Alley 12 foot by 10 inch and Fat Boy Spin 4000. So, and also got 20-pound test on that with fluoroline. You want to use a lot of fluoroline here because there's a lot of trout. Trout are definitely visual predators. If they see the line, they'll be scared off by it. So you want to use something that kind of blends in with the water, and fluoroline is best for that. You don't want to really use braid. You might be able to get away with mono, but fluoroline just seems to work the best out of all of them. Anyway, we've got all this set up here, guys. We're going to go ahead, go to the location. There's only one peg here, so we're going to go in here. I don't know if anybody else is going to be in here. If so, may have to go to a private. Yeah, it's been pretty quiet. I didn't think there would be anybody. But this is a very peaceful peg. I like to come here a lot just to, get cash and get some XP. But anyway, we're gonna see, what should we focus on, guys? How about we just focus on the main things at the moment, like the lake trout and the burbot. Since we've got bottom rods, might as well go for the burbot and the lake trout. Let me go ahead and get my rod pod set out. Might have to eventually get a 3-1, but for now we're good on here. Let me see what I've got set up on here. I've got shiners, and I've got, well, this is definitely burbot stuff, and trout with the shiners or burbot. Either one will go for it. This 5/0 hook, might want to size it down just a bit. I would go with a 3/0. That might be too big to get their attention. I've got, what, a 2/0 here. That's good enough. That should get a mixture of things. Let's see, is this the 5th one or not? I'm not sure. Anyway, where we want to throw it, looks like there's some activity over there. We want to throw it over here if we're fishing off the bottom. For some reason the burbot seem to hang out right around in this area pretty heavily. Okay, that was number 4. That just answered my question. I didn't mean to hit that. I'm going to set this one a little closer. But honestly here, activity's pretty common. I mean, if you take a look at the map here, you'll see, yeah, there's a peak, but it's pretty high for the most part throughout the entire day, except at the end of the day, even here on a cloudy one. Now, if we check the rest of the time, let's see, if it's raining, you've got 2 peaks. Night fishing for today is going to be great early on, and then late in the evening. And if it's sunny, kind of the same as it is with cloudy. Night fishing is the only time when it's not real great. But we're going to go ahead. I'm going to get my lure rod out here. Let's see. I've got this 23-foot crankbait. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit deeper crankbait here, a 30-foot blue. This water here is very, very deep. So 30 foot, 23 foot. Actually, any of the crankbaits work very well. Depends on what you're after. If you want to do the shallower ones, you're going to probably get the Atlantic salmon. Deeper ones, the lake trout. But this Arctic's, it can handle these fish. Right out here seems to be a good spot to throw. But if you see some splashing, try throwing it that way when you see it happen. Because I guarantee you probably will get something. I think I might take the speed down a little bit here. There we go. Right in here close to the bank. Got us a burbot right off the bat. They do go for the crankbaits too occasionally, especially when you got the deep ones. The burbot fill the same niche that catfish do in warmer climates. They feed off the bottom. As far as eating, I don't know. I have no idea about that. Why in the world is all the way up there like that? Yeah, I have no idea if they're good eating or not. I would assume so, since people fish for them all the time, but I mean, again, I'm just guessing on that. There we go again. Right there close. I don't think this is a burbot this time. I think that was a lake trout. Let me see here. Yeah, it's fighting way too much. Burbots are kind of laid back. There you go. See what I mean? 1,068. And this is not even a trophy. Not even a trophy. They're actually pretty easy to catch. As long as you have the right gear, you'll pay for your trip, no problem. And they do go for a lot of things. They go for the crankbaits. They go for the medium spoons, narrow spoons, spinners. They really like the crankbait though. Okay, this guy's a little bit bigger. Actually, he's a lot bigger. Looks like one of my other rods has got a snag. Must have had a fish on it. He went under a log or something. Yeah, he's gonna take some fighting. Hope it's a trophy. That would be nice. If it's an Atlantic salmon, though, however, I doubt it because that was pretty deep. Usually they're much shallower. But they fight a lot harder. Nope, it's a lake trout. Just a good size one. Okay, let's see which one's got the snag. Might be this one because it's closest. I'm just going to assume that. Yep, it's it. Let's get it unsnagged first of all. I think we've got some kind of... No? It's kind of surprising. I thought we had something stuck on it. Alright, let's throw this back out. Now let's see if we can't get something different here. I'm going to change the bait up here. Let's see. Might put a spoon on here. Let's try the medium spoon. I'm going to put a decent sized one on here. Gotta get some casting distance too while we're at it. I'm going to... Oh, hold on. Sounds like we got activity on number 2. No idea what this is. It's not fighting real hard. I'm guessing it's a burbot, but lake trout fight a lot harder. Come on. Yeah, we've got him. It looks like a burbot to me. Yep. Another burbot. They almost resemble catfish in many ways. I mean, they have the whiskers, everything. Well, they're barbels, but still. Serve the same purpose. And I'm going to throw this out here this time. And sometimes, I don't know if you can see that little fire over there. I kind of use those as guidelines, but a lot of times if I throw right out there, not only would I possibly get lake trout, but also get splake. Splake is actually a hybrid between, I believe, it's the brook trout and the lake trout. I think it's like a male brook trout and a female lake trout. It makes a splake, which is... It's kind of got the lake trout size and the markings of the brook trout. But let's see if they're going to go for the spoon this time. See, we're not even into the peak yet, so it's only going to get better. And on cloudy days and sunny days, you really have a good long fishing period of time. Wait till the last minute. And there we go. There's a trophy brook trout. Not bad. Yeah, they're not nearly as big as a lake trout, but they have those little red or pinkish spots on them. Alright, let's try over there again. Always let it sink all the way to the bottom if you can. And it does take a while. This is a deep lake. I think it's like 40 or 50 feet deep here, something like that. Stop and go seems to work best. If you can get a lift and drop going, that works pretty good too. Let me get the speed up here a little bit. Oh, damn. There we go. Took him a minute. This is a fighter. That's not a burbot. That much I can tell you. It's if he really fights hard, it may be an Atlantic salmon. They fight like, oh, I mean, probably the hardest fighters in this particular map, honestly, the Atlantic salmon, next to the pike. Yeah, I think they only come in trophy size here, though. No uniques. You gotta go to LaCroix probably for that. God, man, he's a persistent little devil here. Let's see what he is here. He does not want to be caught. There we go. No, he's a lake trout. God, they're so big. Give you a bit of a perspective here. Now that's just a common. You can see he's pretty good size. Nothing to sneeze at. Thing is, they come in unique here. A unique gets damn huge. I might actually try the red spoon. I've heard that the unique lake trout really like this one. I really couldn't attest to that, but I've caught one or two in my time, but they're very elusive. I have not caught very, like I said, just a couple of them. Caught lots of trophy ones. But my understanding is they're over this direction where I'm pointed. Alright. No, there's no way. No way. Might be a lake trout, but well, I don't know. All I can tell you is you definitely want to bring your medium yellow and your medium red spoons, 1.5 ounce, to this location. This is where you'll get a lot of use out of them. Damn. Okay. He is definitely giving me a fight from... Jeez. Okay, don't let him get off of there. Jeez. Okay, this may be a trophy at least. Well, he seemed to give in real until he got to like 60 feet, and now he's like doing everything he can to fight me. Trying to get the upper hand on him here. Ooh, that was kind of a weird glitch. Okay, we're getting him in now. Let's see what this guy is. Well, it's a personal record, but he's still not even a trophy. Still, damn, I can't even imagine what it's like to get a unique on this level. Probably my gear's not big enough. This is just a Farcaster. I think I need something a little more tough to handle the big guys. Are you serious? thing that gets me is, in this map though, just because it's almost in to shore doesn't mean you need to quit or just reel in real fast, because I've caught a lot of these just right off the dock. I saw that one splashing over there and I thought, might as well try. There we go. Yeah, these medium spoons, they work real well. Damn, come on. Thought I had him in there. Okay, he is. There we go. He was a persistent little guy. Wasn't huge, but yet again, he's lake trout. Just in that amount of time, guys. Been doing pretty good. I've been here not too long. I was doing some light casting over there and got some pumpkin seeds and whatnot, but 12,976 cash already, 22 fish, and it's only 9:22 a.m. Still got an entire day, and I've almost got my net quarter of the way full. I don't think that's bad at all, honestly. I'm trying to check. What? Oh. For some reason it thinks my rod's cast. Okay, let's try that again. What? Oh, I guess you can't do that with these guys out. Alright, let me check something here. I think I want to go ahead and advance time just a little bit. I want to get to the full peak. Yeah, I don't know why you can't advance time just because you have the bottom rods out. It's kind of stupid. Okay, now we can. Now, when is the peak here, guys? I think we're almost there anyway, but let's take it up to noon here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and grab rod number 4. Toss it right there. Burbot territory. Rod number 5, I think I'm going to toss it out here in lake trout territory. And now I'm going to try my red spoon in that supposedly good location where the unique lake trout hang out. Whoa. Before we do that, let's bring this guy in. What in the world? Oh, it was snagged. Never mind. Whoa. Damn. There he goes. He hit it, then he hit it one more time. We got one on the other rod too. Ugh. Kills me when I got one on both and I can't do anything about it. Let's try to get this one in if we can. It's usually how we lose one or the other. Another lake trout. I think this one's off the rod now. Daggone it. Yep. Daggone it. Just ticks me off that happens. Not a whole lot you can do about it. It is what it is.